Yeah, defense.
Yeah, I didn't do it, which is weird because everyone asked like, "Yo, do we have to defend our thesis?" And the professor was like, "Nah, what's the use for? We don't need it. Just do it."
You know,
Just
this happens.
save you a lot of stress, probably.
Yeah. So
But did you have like a final exam or just writing the thing and getting
just the
done?
thesis. That's it. Just
Okay,
yeah. So it's actually damn chill. Yeah.
nice. What was your thesis about?
It was. Oh yeah. It was about like the correlation between like social media and well-being, in which way the old results about Facebook are like relevant for the new
Okay,
social
does it
media.
like work or something?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Life! Oh my goodness! Wait, let me check. Okay.
Love that profile pic.
Right. Ah, das ist keine Kamera. Damn it. Okay. Crazy. Okay.
I will quickly put the link to the live stream.
Mhm.
I think my camera stopped working, right?
No.
No, we can see you clearly.
Ah, okay, so I'm having an error message from my feed. Oh. Discord is... I don't know. I don't like this app. It's not
It's
that
good.
useful. Yeah, Discord. Oh, Maki, your profile picked.
Yeah.
Okay, where can I like change the name?
Oh, by the way, we're full squad right now. Right? Yeah, that's everyone.
Yeah.
So much good when it was good.
Isn't the Fistos camera working for you? Or is it just me?
No,
No, it doesn't work.
Okay.
I cannot see it.
because he's doing the live stream.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay.
I am.
He is. NASA, could you check YouTube if live stream on your phone is alright for you?
Okay. I don't see anything.
What do you mean you don't see anything?
Like,
If
I
it's
don't see.
live stream public,
It's not right now because I want to change it when it's
is it
time.
possible to change it when it's time?
I think so.
You may try for a second.
Yeah, you may wanna try. Because I'm also, I think you should already change it to public, you know, so that people can already
Okay,
comment.
okay.
I'm wanting to like share the link. So just before I share this link, check if it's the right one.
Okay, but like, can we see anything or like?
We don't see any live stream at all. Like there's no live stream because it's not public, so no one is.
Okay, but
notified.
does the link even work and is
Yeah,
like
link seems to be working.
and
link
like
seems-
is
I only
everything
see a
set
please
up?
stand by.
Yeah, we staying by.
Yes, that's the only thing I see.
Wait
Okay.
a second.
Bomboklat.
Boomba.
Yeah, it's please stand by and your face, Mephisto, and that's it.
Yeah.
You cannot
Okay,
turn the-
very good. But you can hear me, right?
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again? Yeah.
Okay.
And you can hear the goofy music.
Yeah. Okay, so that's when it's. Oh.
Okay, we good. So like I can go public now or what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
good.
Okay, should be there.
So, Nasa, will you check?
Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. There is a please stand by, and that's it.
That's good.
Okay. So the live stream is working. Mephisto is just still not sharing our faces, but he just needs to change the sharing screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that's
mean-
a good.
If you want me to share your faces,
Asiatas.
wait. Oh. And here's Discord. And I think I want to open it.
Oh, by the way, before
it-
we start, everyone make sure to grab some water, lots of it,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
so that we
Drink
can.
some tea.
Yeah, but not too much because everyone will be going to pee.
Oh fuck, true. Damn it!
We can do like a break.
Yeah.
Every, I don't know, every 5 minutes.
Alright.
Break every 5 minutes.
Sounds like Riot Rhythm.
Right.
The first one.
Everyone is. Oh, Kaison wasn't to the first one.
What?
He
Oh,
went to the
it's
first Riot of
true.
Rhythm, but me and NASA we were there.
And the first Rite of Rhythm?
Yeah.
The first one, yeah. It was.
No, I wasn't there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so this is not the tab I wanted to share right now.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Mhm.
Are you going to win this? Oh, he's also. Wait, Mephisto, are you going to win this year?
What?
Are you going to win this year's Summer Shuffle Cup? Will you be the winner this time?
I actually thought about starting in qualification round, so so
Just for
people
fun?
get scared for obvious reasons.
I mean, could be a cool thing to do.
Okay, wait a minute, because I've changed the tab. This is okay. Okay, so now it should work, I guess.
I can quickly check
Mhm.
on my personal. Yeah. There is something, but you could change the title if you can, you know. Or maybe not. No. Sorry for being stupid. It's a good title.
I'm just trying to figure how can I make my camera work, because it would be, I don't know, it looks kind of weird when I just use it like this. It's like, I don't know, weird.
Yeah. By the way, I just checked the sound and everything is great on the live stream. Got it on my phone. But your face. Oh. But you can see your face on the live stream. Only
I mean,
we cannot.
I can, because it's like I'm streaming my face in OBS Studio, but when I turn it off, then it's like still using it. So I
So what's the
can't
issue?
for reasons. use it on a live stream. Wait, I try.
By the way, your live stream does not really show who's the final judge, and people can just randomly guess.
I
By
mean,
the
yeah, that's good, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Nasa, do you still have the live stream open?
No, but I can open it.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
Or maybe Tana. I think Mephisto, will you be checking the chat in case someone reports that something is wrong, or
I
do you
mean,
need
I'm
to-
checking the live stream, I'm checking the stream chat, I'm checking the
Okay,
Discord
you're the
chat
technician.
occasionally.
Okay. Yeah, for those who are already here, like 3 minutes and we'll start, or maybe even more for those who are late. We also need our final judge to come to us. Tyson is already there, but just a quick break. And the last judge that's gonna be revealed today, still waiting, making us wait actually. But he's on the call, you can see. Just take a guess. Anyone sees this right now? Take a guess who that might be. Just look at that profile picture.
Not that
Oh,
camera.
Mephisto.
Your turn.
Okay, never mind.
Never.
I just finished editing their movie. Like the reveal one. I'll need to post it somewhere afterwards, after the call.
The reveal for the judge.
What?
What did he say? The reveal for?
For the last
Oh,
judge.
okay.
Ah.
So I just had to delete it.
We got him.
Are you wearing the shirt, Mephisto? Are you wearing a shirt?
Wow.
Only what's best for
Wait.
SSC.
Wait, I think we don't hear Haki. Do we hear you?
Yeah, I don't know. Do you hear me?
Ah,
I
Yes,
do.
we can hear you.
Okay. I
That's
had
for
to
the
connect with my
surprise review.
phone.
yeah, so I think like we have 2 minutes to start, maybe even more. Let's just chill for a while, wait for people or not, or just wait for us to warm up. So yeah, for those who already are here, this is our last judge, but this is not a formal introduction. I will do the better one in 2 minutes.
Wait,
But
let me
Haki,
share.
since you're the last one to join, how's your day?
Great so far, thank you. I had a little power outage today. Like a few hours ago, there was no power anymore in the house, so but it's back now. So
You working from home or not?
yeah, kind of.
Well, I mean, it can be good and can be bad. Depends on the day.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I usually like when I have power off during work hours. Yeah. Yeah, I will have so many cool things to announce today. I will talk like about 3 things. You guys
Three
even
things.
might not even know about one of those because I don't think I just told you. I wasn't thinking that it's so necessary to talk about it, and I just didn't want to talk about it loudly, but yeah, I think I should talk about it as well because it's also about prizes, you know. By the way, shout out to our sponsor Green Cell for giving us power banks this year for the winners. Yeah, so it's already 8 p.m. So maybe I will quickly just tell everyone what's gonna be the idea for this meeting. I think we'll just talk normally. I don't think we need to like me asking a question and just telling who should answer. You just guys answer in an order that you just feel like answering anything, and yeah, and then we'll go further to the next one. Yeah, I think we all know like the basic rules of conversation, so just try not to talk when someone else is talking. Yeah, and during the meeting, like we'll talk about the whole things. We'll talk about the reveals. We'll go through the Summer Shuffle Cup schedule a bit. So yeah, there will be some things to talk about, but right now I think we should be already starting. So everyone, let's just start with the most important thing I think this day, and the most important topic is our last judge revealed for the first time in such a way, and for the first time at Summer Shuffle Cup, it's gonna be Haki. Everyone get clap. Hello, Haki. Hello, Haki. How
Oh.
are you? How are you doing?
Great, thank you. Bit warm today, but yeah, manageable. Feeling good. I'm excited.
We're excited as well, and I think another person that might be excited is like your home country colleague, should I say, country neighbor? I don't know. Another German, Kaiston, also our second judge for Summer Shuffle Cup this year.
Hi.
Good to see you, man. And the last one, the winner of the last year, NASA. Of course, there's also Mephisto, one of the co-organizers of the Summer Shuffle
Oh.
Cup, and he's going to be doing all the technical stuff today. So
Yeah,
if
it's like
everything
going
working
to be just
perfectly-
like in real life, Zigzag the speaker, and and I'm just kind of doing the live stream, I guess.
yeah, the technician did. So if everything is working correctly right now, make sure to, I don't know, at least think well of Mephisto because he's doing a great job. Yeah, and that's me. Everyone knows. Yeah, I got this poster from the last year's Summer Shuffle Cup. Still didn't manage to print the new one for myself. I think NASA also has the old one on the wall.
Yes, actually, two old ones because there is this small one of SSC 24.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we still we kind of fucked up, but yeah, whatever. I think we should start with the questions. So maybe let's start with something that is, I think, the most interesting about all of this. Let's not make it too long, but also give us everything that's needed to understand it. I would like to briefly know your story in regards of this dance. How you came, what you were doing, something important, like, you know, just tell me who you are in shuffling.
Who goes first?
I don't know, maybe
Who's
ladies
first,
first.
so you go first.
Okay, ladies first. Ladies first.
Okay.
Okay.
So before shuffle, I was dancing for 9 years, and I actually started dancing when I was 9 years old. My mom signed me up for dance classes in a club called Grawitacja in Polish, Gravity, English. And for these 9 years, I was taught many different dance styles. It was hip hop, jazz, contemporary, a lot of stuff, but basically for this long period of time, I would say that I didn't take dance that seriously, as seriously as I do now. I mean, you know, I wanted to grow and I wanted to be better. I took part in some tournaments, but only with choreographies. But most importantly, I would say that I didn't have like this first in myself of getting to know the true essence of the dance style that I was dancing. And then I moved to Wrocław for my college. And I signed up for electro swing classes in the school that we all know, Shuffle Dance PL, and as the name suggests, it is a shuffle school also. And in this community, I got to know shuffle, and I very quickly fell in love with that dance. I loved its energy. I loved the power that you could express through these moves, and I also like that shuffle has like an easy way to start freestyling, I would say, because like for example, when you're trying to freestyle in hip hop, you aren't introduced to these two basic steps with a saying that hey, this is running man and this is T step, and you can use the variations of these steps to create a freestyle solo. uh, I would say that in hip hop you are taught some basic steps, but most importantly some concepts, and then in a freestyle you can basically do everything and just have in mind these concepts and maybe some steps that you were taught separately or in a choreography. But in shuffle, like especially at the beginning, for me, I saw that it was quite algorithmic. I have a scientific brain, and I like that you could um, like create an algorithm for understanding the structure of this dance and also the electronic music, and it was easier for me to start freestyling. But at the beginning I was mostly attending also a lot of classes, and I wanted to grow, and I was training a lot since the very beginning. uh, I also started teaching quite early, I would say much too early, but I tried to do my homework and actually, live up to what a teacher should be. And I would say that it was also a huge motivation for me to become a better dancer myself, because, as I said, I felt that I kind of have to live up. And yeah, I met Ravenants, I met some international community, and I started attending tournaments. I started being more invested in the community through this organizational part. I helped with SSC, for example, a year ago. This year, I organized my own tournament. And also this year is a judging debut for me. So yeah, that would
Yeah,
be
and I
me.
think this year also it's the first time you're actually working also with the organizer part, right? For the Summer Shuffle Cup.
Yeah, officially. I mean, I also helped a year ago, for example, with the sponsors, since that there aren't that many people in the community. So sometimes people who take part in tournaments also help organize them. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but like no, I mean this difference between because mostly Ravens do the Summer Shuffle Cup, right? There are people who do other things. Some just do something one thing. Others do the other thing, right? Some are just completely excluded from the competition, like me and Mephisto, because we're just doing the stuff that's on such a level that you can't just give a participant those tasks to do.
yeah,
For example, knowing the playlist before the tournament, it would be not fair, right? And that's exactly what I meant. That's it's the first time for you where you're not gonna be participating, so you're kind of working on things with us for the first time.
yeah, yeah. This year is a lot different for me. When it comes to like this official part of dancing, taking part in tournaments or organizing them. So the previous years, because I didn't mention that, but I have been shuffling for almost 4 years now. Still kind of young, I know. But before, I focused a lot on growing so that I can be prepared for tournaments. It was a great motivation for me to organize a strict routine of trainings and grow through that way. But this year, yeah, I'm taking more like organizational responsibility. So no tournament participation, but giving something to the community.
Yeah, and I also like sorry for making this longer for you, but yeah, we're here to talk. So
Of
you
course.
mentioned one that you've been dancing for 9 years already before having started shuffling. And I think you might be the only person on this call, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think NASA might be the only person here that has been dancing outside of the rave scene with such a strong experience before starting shuffling. You know, many of us start with the rave scene, then maybe evolve into something else. I don't think it's also such such a popular coincidence for people who dance, for example, hip hop or other popular styles, let's say, to come to our scene. So that's a very interesting perspective. Maybe you would like to quickly tell me something about it because it's like the most interesting thing for me, you know, how you view things with where you came from.
Mm. Mm, I think that it would be quite difficult for me to, with full certainty, like give you the full comparison because, as I said, I wasn't as involved with, for example, hip hop culture as I am with shuffle and rave culture right now. Mm, it was a huge accident for me, I would say, because I wasn't actually listening to electronic music before I started shuffling. Like as I said, it was like a huge coincidence. I was listening to electro-swing music of all the electronic music genres. I'm not doing it right now. Yeah, when I got to know shuffle, like my taste shifted.
I know
Uh,
music shaming. You can listen to
I
whatever you
know,
want.
I know, but I'm just giving you my history. Uh, but yeah, I would say that I absorbed all the rave culture and shuffle culture actually after starting shuffling, and maybe like one thing that I can see is the word itself that you use, like rave culture. Like this is something separate to shuffle culture. So we obviously love electronic music, but there is a huge cultural aspect outside of dancing to it. Like, you don't have to be a dancer to experience rave culture. And I also find it very, very cool that, like, apart from dancing, this is just a part of your life that you can just experience, and it gives you pleasure. You can just go to parties and have fun and listen to the music you like. I also like in rave culture that um, I don't really go to a rave to party. It's mostly for listening to good music. And yeah, um, I also for the first time experienced the true street aspect of the dance, because before, as I said, I was only attending classes, and such a thing as dancing on the streets I only saw in movies. And it was kind of a cultural shock for me when for example, I first attended trainings on Most Świętokrzyski in Warsaw. I was very excited, and afterwards I was telling my friends that, guys, this is a street dance type of thing. They're actually doing it.
Like actually exists.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
name isn't. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, the cultural shock, the experiencing of the street after taking the classes. Yeah, like that's it. So thanks for introducing yourself quickly. I think right now we should hear to you guys. Anyone wants to start?
You wanna go first?
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay, I can.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right.
Go ahead,
So,
tell us.
So my name is Kaisen. I dance for almost 17 years, shuffle and sea walk. I started to basically to dance because I felt like I wanted a hobby, you know, and I didn't have anything like how to like let's say um something to express, let's say. And then one day I saw on TV someone jump styling, and I was like, yo, goddamn, I want to learn that. And yeah, and then I looked up on YouTube like some jump style tutorials, and then I saw one video which said basically like shuffle versus jump style, which was basically a compilation of different shuffle and jump style videos. And in that video, there was also Francis, who basically motivated me to like get more into shuffle, because when I saw it for the first time, it was so damn amazing for me, like how he glided on the floor. I was like, how is that even possible, man? and then I dig a bit more, and then one day I was on the internet cafe, and I was like, is there someone with my name actually shuffling? So I typed on YouTube car shuffle, and then as I saw a video on YouTube, basically someone with the name of car shuffling, and yeah, there was a crew called the Best Base Station. I think we're gonna watch this later. And this crew basically inspired me to start sea walk and shuffle at the same time, because this crew could dance both, which was amazing for me. And yeah, and back then I had a very broken computer, like from Windows 2000 or something, and you know, I couldn't watch videos at all. So what I did was like I collected deposit bottles like from the street, or I stole some from my mom and went to the
Sorry,
supermarket.
which year was that? Which year was that?
What?
What year was that?
2009.
2009. Okay.
Yeah, 2009. And yeah, I collected the bottles, took the money, and went to the internet cafe and learned some moves there, basically. And the rest of the money, I bought some chicken burger from McDonald's because I was so damn hungry. But yeah, and that's how I basically started to learn dancing, basically. Yeah. And yeah, what we did with a friend of mine is like, back when we had like these Sony Ericsson phones, we downloaded the videos from the internet cafe and put it on the phone of my friend, because I couldn't afford a phone, unfortunately. And then we went to the parking lot and learned the moves there. And yeah, and we basically made a lot of videos there. And yeah, and that's basically how I started to dance. And I was actually very surprised of the, let's say, of the power of dance, shuffle, or the dance, online dance culture in general, because for me it was like the first time that I actually interacted with people online, because I could like watch the videos, I could comment on YouTube, and they gave me feedback, and then we started to talk more, and it was very exciting for me back then, because in my hometown, I barely had friends to talk with, at least like about my interest, because mostly it was like, oh, you're my classmate. Okay, that's it. But it was very interesting for me, like to interact, let's say, like in a way of that I can express my fascination for dancing, for sea walk, for shuffle, or for jump style, like in general about the phenomenon of online dances. And yeah, and since then, for me, shuffle today is, let's say, a tool for me to connect with other people, including you guys. And any questions?
You know what? There are a few things, like for example, you know, you said about another interesting thing. You know, we talked about rave culture, shuffle culture, street dance culture, and you said
Mhm.
online videos culture.
Yes.
And this is also another important thing, you know. I come from jump style, you come from shuffle and sea walk.
Yes.
This is another thing that without just posting stuff on YouTube, this would not be the same, you know. That's something that kind of shaped it, you know.
Absolutely, man. For me, like these type of styles, they're kind of part of the internet culture, you know. I love the aesthetic of like, you know, all these nightcore songs, with Windows Movie Maker edited videos, tutorials, all the old aesthetic, you know. And I don't know,
Yeah,
I
like
grew up with that.
this is a vibe already, right?
It is. I mean, they romanticize kind of this stuff nowadays, and I love it because it's so damn cool, man.
Yeah, actually, yeah, they're
Yeah.
doing a thing out of something that we just experienced.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
I
You
also
also talk
think
about
that it's very cool if you just want to sit and watch some shuffle with your friends, because it would not be the same if you just kept watching 30-second reels on
Yes,
Instagram. And
exactly.
these YouTube
Absolutely.
videos are actual videos, not only dance solos.
Yeah, that's
yeah, they
also
were
quite
trying to make
interesting.
productions. They were trying to make productions, right? Back then, it wasn't just like a 30-second dance part. They were just doing something, some storytelling sometimes, like some
Yes.
drama, scenario.
Yes. I mean,
I
for example,
remember as well, yeah.
those dedication videos, man. Like,
You guys also have like mostly asking Haki and Kaison, but do you also have like some of the videos that you're kind of ashamed of?
Yes, absolutely. I can show you like hundreds of them. All of
Yeah,
them.
let's go.
um,
Yeah, yeah.
It was a different
But
time. It was just fun to do. You saw it online, you tried to copy it, you tried to be like the next big video editor guy, just using presets in a cracked version of Sony Vegas. It was doomed from the beginning, but it was fun to do.
yeah,
And some
having
people
like
actually did it. Like I know some people started with editing videos and they pursued to get a career in marketing, like I did, for example, graphic design, what I also do. Like some people actually got into video editing. Um, so yeah, it was a great start to get into a creative hobby this way. It was a bit cringe, yes, of course, but yeah,
yeah,
has
even
its
our
charm.
graphic designer Reese, you know, like he's a graphic designer
Yeah.
now, and he's always been known in our community, the Jumpstyle one at least, for making great video edits. Like people who didn't really know how to make a cool edit would always go up to him and ask to make their movie so that they can have this like small advantage with the online competition. Oh, like he's lost. Okay.
No, I'm still
oh man.
here. Just have to turn off the camera sometimes because my battery is getting low. So I will turn on the camera when I have to speak. Don't worry.
Ah, okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, and also I just need to still talk about one more thing. The shuffle versus jump style, you know? I started with jump style and in 2012, and I also watched that fucking movie. That shuffle, there were like free jump style solos, free shuffle solos, and there was Francis, of course, and I remember also being mesmerized with what Francis was doing back then. Of course, I was only a jumper. I was mostly rooting for jump style, and I came for that movie only for jump style. And I remember being pissed that the jump style solos used in that movie were much worse than the shuffle ones. Like I watched the shuffling and I felt like this is the top tier shuffling, definitely. I can see that these guys are great. And I was watching jump style and I was like, this is like already outdated, much outdated, you know? This movie is not fair. So I think this movie was done by a shuffler.
Melbourne Shuffle officially won. What the heck?
Oh man.
Yeah, kind of.
Sounds quite biased though.
Kind of, it was biased. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was biased. Like, but
Yeah.
okay.
I
Whatever.
mean, yeah. Maybe it was made by a shuffler, you know.
Probably was.
Probably.
Hey.
I don't know.
Thank you for introducing yourself. I think it's time for Haki now to tell us. We
Yes.
really are, man.
When did I start? Like 2008, I think it was. Has to be. So that's 18 years ago. I didn't really had anything to do with dancing up until then. Usually at parties, like I was like young people parties, like when you're 12, people are dancing around a bit. I wasn't. I was standing in a corner, completely introverted. No way you could see me on the dance floor. Yeah, fast forward 1 year, I'm on the dance floor. No, really. I looked at this dance online because I was getting into the music at the same time, like techno and trance music. Um, and then I saw this dance, like in very shitty quality videos. Like you could barely see what they are doing, but it looked so damn cool, and I wanted to do this as well. So I practiced at home, like without any tutorial, with no teacher, nothing. I just looked at the video and tried to repeat what I saw. And I did that for like 1 year, 2 years until I made my own first video. So it was a long time of just dancing at home. Nobody is allowed to see me while I'm doing this. Um, I did once in a while like dance in front of friends, and there was a school event. I was supposed to dance for some in front of some people, but I was way too introverted to do this. Yeah, so it took a while until I made my first videos in 2009, 2010. So yeah, that's how I got into it. And now I'm not dancing that much anymore, but I have been in between, like 5 years ago. So I've been doing it a lot. Um, it became part of my personality, of course, which was unthinkable at 15. Like no way I could have imagined myself dancing in front of people. Like this is completely out of bounds for me. But yeah, it worked out. So it's a lot of fun as well. So I met a lot of people, all this fun stuff like the video editing, joking around, making memes, all this stuff. I was part of it. Never really in the spotlight, I think. Like mm, most people have heard of me, but I'm not a name that pops up every time when you see compilation videos. So I like to be in the background a bit, and I have been like the past few years, like being a judge at Rite of Rhythm 2 times and this kind of stuff. So it's right now it feels really nice to be still there for the community. Like if they need help, if they have any questions, like being on the meetups. That's the fun part. That's kind of I'm a bit proud of it as well. Like seeing my journey from where I started, like almost quitting a few years ago. Like I wasn't doing anything, no videos, no nothing. Didn't attend any kind of event for years. Yeah, and now I'm kind of back. Still not really dancing all that much, but yeah. Cool. Any questions?
Uh, Thanks. I don't think you can really quit this. If you once get into this when you're so young, and it's so important in your life. Like, for example, you said it's changing lives. You started meeting people that you would never meet. You started video editing. Like, you have job now. It's changed your personality from the guy that wouldn't even be brave enough to dance in front of people to someone who's like a public dance figure internationally, right? So that's something. So I don't think you can actually really quit something like this. You might be inactive for some years. You might not be training, but I think you will be always kind of here in this.
Yeah, there's a big possibility, yes. For all of us. Like yeah, you can't really quit. I mean you can quit the regular dancing. Like I don't go to the club and dance. I don't go to festivals to dance. Um but yeah, you can't really ever stop. Like if I'm alone and I hear a good track, of course I'm dancing. Like there's no way I'm not doing it, even at 60, 70 years old. So that will stay a part, I guess. for all of us, I hope.
Probably yes. Like once you get inside of it, it just gets such a strong hold on you that cannot escape it. But we also talked about that conquering those fears. I kind of can relate to what you said about waiting 1 or 2 years until revealing kind of yourself in the internet or on the parties or somewhere. I had the same, completely the same in both dance styles, in jump style and shuffle. Of course, jump style was my first one. So when I started jumping, and I was so ashamed that it will not work out, that I would just make a fool out of myself. I remember recording my first movie when I was like half a year of experience. I watched it once and immediately deleted it because it sucked so bad. Probably did not suck that bad, but I didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to be better. And I remember it was like 7 months before I even told my mom that I was dancing. And it's a very funny situation because for 7 months she was wondering what are those noises from my room, like the heavy jumping and stuff, and she had no clue. And after 7 months I'm like, Mom, like I started doing something. I need to show you finally. And she's like,
And it's
oh
jump style.
yeah, exactly. She was like, that's what was happening for the last 7 months. Yeah, did you tell your parents? Like, how quickly did you tell them? Of course you told, right?
Yeah. My mom knew immediately because I was the same. I looked at the videos and I danced at home, but I had no mirror in my room. So I went to the other room where there was a big mirror, and yeah, so it became the problem of the whole family, like the stomping and all the noise. Yep, they knew from day one, of course. How could they not?
Yeah, it's difficult not to realize that something like that is happening under your roof. Okay, thank you very much. I think we'll go up to the next question. Next question would be, what was your most important moment in this dance? So think about it for a while. I think you already had some time to reflect on those questions, but yeah, I need your most important moment. Like, pick the one on the top. Ladies first.
Mm, so I would say it wasn't anything spectacular. Like there isn't a huge background story of it, but for me it was the winter of I think 2024. So I've been shuffling for almost a year and a half back then, and I was going through like a tougher personal period in my life, and I really needed to throw myself into something, but like throw myself completely, and I threw myself into dance. And I think that these were the months that you could see like the biggest difference in my dancing. Um, and I think that I started training with higher awareness of what I actually want to train, because before I was attending classes and I was doing like my own personal trainings, but I was mostly like just trying to do something cool and trying to make a solo look cool. Just adding some moves, some signature moments, but that was the moment when I slowed down and I actually started focusing on specific parts that I wanted to clean. And I was doing trainings that could appear boring, like for example, just repeating one move or two moves for an hour just for. I remember one specific training when for an hour I was just doing 4 running mans and then moonwalk and then all over again. Just this for an hour, And that was the time period of these kind of trainings. And I think it really showed in my shuffle that I started to focus on the quality of my moves, and I actually tried to understand what I want to improve, the specific like rules or ways to change my dancing, and that would be it. So no spectacular story, just mind switch.
But inspiring in its simplicity and in the humbleness of all of it. Your favorite moment is not any tournament won or any great performance. It's just the moment that gave you the momentum to keep being better. That's very interesting. I wasn't expecting such answer. I was thinking that you might be, talk about the last summer shuffle cup or maybe the first tournament you won in Lublin or I don't know, something. But
Those were just the fruits of that moment, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks. Kaison?
All right. So, I wasn't sure at first, but I realized I think the most important moment in dance was actually 3 years ago, after I moved to my current place where I live. Because as you might already know, I struggled a lot with loneliness and I had a rough time. And one day, Infinity, like our German shuffle mate, he asked me one day, like, yo, do you want to join me to Barcelona? And I was like, is there something? And then we talked about it, and then we traveled to Barcelona, and I met so damn many people. It was so crazy. And 1 year later, you guys as well. And those meetings, like, let's say, these were truly life changing because they actually saved me from my loneliness. And that's why I would say like this was like the most important moment for me. And also I could learn from all the people that I met. And yeah, I think that's mostly it. Any questions?
So the year that Infinity took you to Barcelona for the first time, what year was that?
2023.
3? Okay. Oh, I was
Yeah, 3
thinking
years
that
ago.
you were there for the first time in 24 as me.
No,
So I
it
was
was my
kind of
second
thinking.
time. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, I remember. We met there.
Yeah, we
I
met
remember
there.
that I knew you from the internet already, but we didn't really text or something. We were just kind of liking each other's videos, liking each other's stories, something
True.
like that, but
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
really not.
yes.
And we were seeing each other in the room, and we were just kind of like, with Glaze, is that him? Maybe.
Yeah.
And finally, there was a moment where one of us was just sitting there alone, and the
Yes.
other one came up to him and just said, "Hey, that's you? Yeah, that's me. What's up?"
It was actually quite funny that moment because I was like, wait, is that him? Is it really him?
Yeah,
Wait, I
it's
think that's
it's
NASA, right?
difficult. It's difficult when you only see someone in the internet. I think that the
Yes.
most difficult part is the height. I think people kind of always seem different on the videos. Sometimes
Mm,
someone seems to be so tall, and then you meet them, and they're just short. I said it like I'm
well said.
disappointed. Yeah, but it's also an inspiring one. Inspiring one, yeah. Like the community aspect, meeting
Yeah.
people. Once you get in, something changes.
Yeah, and also something similar happened like in 2013 as well because like when I started to shuffle also I did it mostly for myself. I didn't even know that there was a German shuffle community. And one day I posted like a Seawalk shuffle video to Lindsay Sterling, and then Xerox actually found my video and I was like, yo, who is this dude, man? Where's he coming from? And yeah, and then he followed me, he talked to me, and then more people from the German community started to talk to me, and I was like, yo, who are you guys? And then I think Haki also one day joined this train and then talked to me and was like, god damn, I love his EV editing. Yeah, this is probably also like a very important moment.
Yeah, like for me even it was when I heard your story for the first time, I was like, you were alone with this dance for so long outside of the community and things were happening. Like I even knew some Germans, you know, I met Lotus in 2019, for example, and I knew that some things were going on and it was just amazing for me, kind of, how you were still doing things, you know? Yeah, but
Yes,
once you meet more people, the real fun starts. It's like the story begins, I would say.
absolutely, man.
Okay, thank you. Aki, now your turn.
Yes. I technically have two different answers because one is very organically from being able to dance this, just from the fact, and the other one is a very recent one. Which one would you like to hear? Both? Yes.
Yeah, of course, give us both.
Okay. So a few years ago, like 2017, I think it was, I went to some outdoor open air festival. And like at this point, I've been dancing for 8 years, 9 years. So I was just going from stage to stage, listen to the music. If I like a song, maybe I was dancing for a minute or so. I just was just wandering around the festival, like getting drunk, getting into the mood and all. And then I saw some people like very far in the back, like they were doing T-step and maybe a running man, like they were practicing the steps. But it was very obvious to me that they didn't want to. Uh, they had no courage to dance with so many people around. They were doing it like in a small circle, like very introverted, like I was before that. So I just went there and started dancing very openly, like I wouldn't usually do this, in front of them to show them, hey, look, it's okay. You can do it like I can. So like kind of allowing them to start dancing, and
Sorry,
they did, and they did. That's the important part. So
how many years of experience did you already have during that event?
9 years, 8 years, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So I
Okay.
was already. It was to me. It was very obvious. They started like a few months ago. They wanted to dance this on a festival, but didn't really allow themselves to let go. So I just went there and said hi and started dancing, and we conversed for a bit, and they started dancing, like in the back of the stage. Okay, fair, but they did it. So that was
Mm.
very important to me because it showed me that sometimes this dance is for letting go. This dance is for putting your mind away, not thinking about anything. So if I can manage to help people achieve that, I'm always there for it. So that's what I learned in this moment. Like I didn't realize it back then, but it is a very defining moment, I would say. Yeah. And then the recent one is my first Ride of Rhythm judge participation, because at this point I wasn't in the scene like for 2 or 3 years. I didn't watch any videos. I didn't know the new people, and just Marcel bringing me back into the scene. That was the most important part of the past 10 years. So yeah, very, very grateful for that, and very grateful for this as well, because otherwise I wouldn't do much with the community if it wouldn't be for something like this. So yeah.
Yeah, so damn, it's like both things are about you giving to the community. And one is just giving as a judge, as being here on the right of rhythm, and another one is just about subtle, small things. The fact that you, when no one was watching, you just did something good for the benefit of others, you know? And that makes a huge difference, you know?
It's not always about being in the spotlight. It's about like genuinely trying to help people get better, get comfortable, like these kind of things. Like I'm always up for if somebody asks me, I can give criticism, like no problem. But I try to be like under the radar. Like I don't give workshops, I don't give all these kind of stuff. but I try to give value back because I was given the same kind of value. Like I met people 12 years ago, 14 years ago, who taught me the same things. And these people are not around anymore, like they're not part of the scene, but I am. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, so it seems like, I don't know, just I would just call it being a good person at this moment, you know? It's not just about the dance culture. Like you help building the dance culture, and dance culture can be built by just good people, you know, it seems. So yeah, you can be proud of
Yeah.
yourself there for those
No,
moments.
you are also good people. You're much better people than me, actually.
Let's not try to push the conversation this way. Okay, thanks. Yeah, we're after 2 questions. I think I should do a smaller reveal right now, but I just need a minute because I need to turn on the light, as you probably noticed, and I need to refill my cup. So I will just do those quickly, and we will have a small, tiny little reveal, not the second biggest one, the smallest one, but I will tell you.
How you feeling, guys? Chill?
Hmm?
How you feeling? Chill?
Not bad. We're almost online for an hour, you know, guys.
Let's chill.
It's like, wow, we
That's
have
awesome.
we have a lot to say, I guess.
I think, yeah, like conversation like this between people who experience things like can be long. I'm trying to keep it short, but you can't really. Yeah, but so if we're going so long, the second small tiny reveal, not the second biggest one, because the biggest one was obviously Hacky. The second is the Friday surprise. Right now, it's about the prizes on the tournament. First of all, shout out to our sponsor, Green Cell, which is going to sponsor power banks for the top 4 of the Summer Shuffle Cup, and I already have those in my room with me, and those look good. Like this is this is a good device. That's gonna be good. So yeah, those who really wanna win this, you guys still have few days to train until the Summer Shuffle Cup. But there's also something very interesting, which I think I should talk about because we also have another tiny sponsor. Maybe not that tiny. Sponsor is a sponsor. One of our teammates, Misha, has recently started doing his own beers, and we're gonna have Summer Shuffle Ale at Summer Shuffle Cup. Of course, for the top 4, and maybe for someone else as well. So yeah, like we're gonna have our own Summer Shuffle Cup beer by Misha, and you guys can win it. So yeah, you better train. And I already tasted that one, and it's good. I like it. It's really good. I think NASA also tasted it, right?
I totally recommend training. It will be worth it.
Yeah, it's good. It's
This
good.
is such a Polish thing to do. Beer as a reward. Oh my god.
Hey, but also a German. I think. I think Germans and beer is kind of more than Polish people and beer, isn't it?
Yeah, about the same, I think.
The Polish people, I would say, are more known for vodka.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. We're the vodka guys. Yeah, so
Maybe
that's a
next
tiny review. Oh, I see the Misha on the chat being like, "Wee." Hi, Misha. Everyone, hi, Misha. Thanks for being here. Waiting to see you. Okay, let's go with the next questions. And this one is going to be interesting because I want to know about what shaped you as a dancer and your style and why exactly you do things that you do. And it all starts with the question, who is your idol or who are your idols? And I want to hear you talk about it. Like, tell me who you think like is the top of the game of all time that you've been kind of inspired by and were trying to learn different things. What did you really liked about it? And I've also asked you to provide me with few like inspiring videos, and we will watch them after you tell me what you think about it, who's your idol, and so on. So, NASA, could you start, please?
Yes. So most strongly, I have been influenced by old Shuffle Poland. So high flow members, Shaman Shuffle Power, people like Samurai, Flap, Żółwiu, Kapi. And it was, natural because some of these people are still around. Some more often, some are not that active, but I actually got to meet some of them. And we were just watching a lot of old high flow compilations. And I think that what I mostly love about their style is that they can connect like true shuffle mastery. They are the true masters of their craft when it comes to technique and the proper use of shuffle basics, but also at the same time each of them is very, very original. That you can see that each of them has a different style, different ways to execute these moves, and different ways to interpret the music with them. And that's just very inspiring to me, because that's what I seek to achieve in my shuffle as well, to be both original and creative within the proper use of shuffle steps. So yeah, definitely high flow members were huge inspiration for me, but I also loved to watch some stronger styles videos. I loved watching Russian Shuffle on tour. I loved watching Star 67 videos, but I think that I'm still too young for Kali. One day when I will try to learn it, the Star 67 Taco will definitely be like my top inspirations for it. And maybe from like more current scene, people who are currently still active, I love watching, like, for example, Mizu videos, Luxan, Earth to Mars, Wusong. So yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I think we'll watch the one video that you provided. You will stop seeing my face because I will be sharing the screen. Mephisto, if you could just make sure that the volume is correct. I think you can adjust that on.
The first thing first, I need to make sure the screen is big enough.
Okay.
So now your face is all over my screen and the live stream. And I mean, just play the video and I will see if the
Yeah. I'll
fine.
share the screen. Just give me a second.
Bro did not change that profile picture.
What?
Bro did not change the profile picture.
Yeah, I did not.
Oh my god.
Damn, you changed them. Didn't see you for 1 year and now you look like this. I can't believe it.
Okay,
Okay,
can you
I
see it?
got
I
the
think you can
stream.
see it. That's the first
Please
video of
everyone
Samurai
join.
of high flow.
Yep.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
it.
that was just pure mastery for me. Like you saw what he was doing with his hands and also with the way he executed the steps. Like I really love when you can see that a dancer is dancing to this specific song. That if you and it's not only about just the correct timing of the sounds of the song. It's just the way of adjusting your whole body movement. And if you just put a different song to this solo, it wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, yeah. We like the same things kind of in this dance, and I also like this solo particularly. I really love it. Like the way he's just doing this illusion of floating, like what shuffling supposed to do. It's like oof, like some of those tricks, like they seem easy, but the execution is like the details in it. Like I cannot do that, I cannot do that, and I've been trying a few times, and I'm coming back every now and then to this exact movie because there's like one tiny moment that I need to replicate, but I still cannot. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Was Grufek in high flow? Anyone of you remember?
I think he wasn't. I think he wasn't.
Because I'm not quite sure right now.
I don't think he was. I think that's not that generation kind of, I think the oldest guys from Poland were mostly in those older crews. And High Flow was, I think, a bit newer, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'm talking about bullshit. I don't know. But
So I don't
by
know.
the way, you can find every small detail that I've gathered in the official Shuffle Poland history document. It is in my bio on my Instagram. Like, I really recommend it. If you think it's gonna be boring, you're wrong, because there are like small description and a link to the movie everywhere. So you just watch a movie and you can read about the context behind it. So yeah, that's a small thing. If you want to find out why we're so excited about the Polish shuffling history, just go there, go see for yourself. This is great.
Okay, I was asking about Grufek specifically because, as some of some of you, all of you should know, he was judging Summer Shuffle Cup before, and I think it's quite a funny story because actually he told me that you Haki are kind of an inspiration for him. I remember like 4 5 years ago we were talking about shuffling in Europe, and we also were chatting a little bit about shuffling in Germany, and he said that there's one guy in Germany he really likes, and it was you. And I also think he kind of has the similar character to you. Like he's also quite an introverted guy.
Yeah, could be.
So
I didn't even know.
I hope you will meet him.
Yep. Yeah, cool. Nice to hear.
Yeah. Gruszek, if you're here, you're probably not. If you're here, you gotta come to this Summer Shuffle Cup, man. Haki's gonna be there. You guys gonna meet. You are your like international counterparts, your each other's versions from different countries. That's what Mephisto believes, at least. Yeah. Anyone with contact to Gruszek, just quickly call him, tell him to hop on the live stream because Haki's waiting for him at Summer Shuffle Cup 2026.
Let's dance together. Nice. That's so funny. I remember some people like 15 years ago, like there were just some video online, and turns out they are real people. Like sometimes you just meet them many years later.
Yeah, and then you see them on the event and you're wondering, is this him?
Yeah, yes.
They look bigger. Okay. So, I guess it's Kaison's turn now.
Yes, it's my turn.
Idol.
So the question again was, who are my idols and what I liked about them. So For me personally, maybe it's an unpopular opinion in my case, but I never really took a deeper look on the technique or about the pure skill. For me, as I already said before, it was more about the aesthetic. And I don't know. For me, in the end, was like, if it looks good, if the complete video looks good, I fucking love it. Or I don't know. Like for me, it wasn't, as I said, not fully focused on the technique and all the deeper stuff. Like for me, it was like the entire thing, and that's why my inspirations actually they are actually not that damn impressive like Samurai, for example. But for me, like the entire video that I sent you, they gave me some, I don't know, like some inspiration, like in a total aspect, in a way of making videos with shuffle and editing. That's why, for example, Andreezy is basically my biggest influence when it comes to editing, shuffling, because I really like his style. He's probably not the best or one of the top ones, but I really liked the way how he shuffled, like his style and flow and everything. And for me, he was basically a huge influence, and also he's Asian, so he was some kind of role model for me when it comes to Asian style, because back then I really had no idea how I want to become, look like, and so on. So that's why I tried to imitate a bit one of his videos and styles and editing, because I kind of want to reach something like this. And yeah.
Yeah,
think
I
that's
guess we're gonna watch now. Yeah, let's just watch.
Are you okay?
Me? Am I okay? I'm great. I just need to switch between devices to
Ah, okay,
share
okay.
because, yeah, I will explain later.
Oh yeah, that's the one that made me start to shuffle actually.
Wait, you need something's wrong?
No,
No.
everything should be all right.
Okay.
You can skip a bit, it's fine. Because not important. Because for me it was more about the aesthetic.
eye of the beholder. Well, I bet I couldn't look more bolder. Hold her as we dip into my solar. Call me Ford, baby, I explore her. Miss Navigator, you the one like Lincoln. Black Bentley, you look better in a pink one. She's smoking and I'm about to steam one. Let's get and make love on Venus. Baby, the balls in your court like Serena's. Make me jump over that net between us. And let nothing get between us. We too hot, only sweat between us. Give me what you got, hold this thing moving. Give me what you got, heat up the song. Give me what you got, girl, you know what you're doing. Give me what you like, 28 from the Hummer. Give me what you got, you're the number one stunner. Give me what you got, got it. Give me what you got it. That's it, baby girl, put it on my zipper. We ain't in the club, but I still wanna tip her. You should be my missus, I could be a mister. Put me on deck, shawty, I could be a skipper. I'll give you a kiss for every time you make me smile. I'll give you 1,000 if you say a little while. Longer, and it's getting stronger. Feeling that I give for you, shawty, do what you do. Hot like fire, give me what you got. Hold this thing moving. Give me what you got. Heat up the summer. Give me what you got, girl, you know what you're doing. Give me what you like, 28 from the Hummer. Give me what you got, you're the number one stunner. Give me what you got, got it. Give me what you got it.
Hey, this one was good. This one was
Right.
great. The other one.
Mm. Interesting.
Yes.
What?
Interesting.
Hey, do we want to quickly talk about that video first before
We
stepping
can.
into the
We
next
can.
one? Yeah, yeah.
About that previous video. So basically, you can imagine me like in the internet coffee, and then me as 13-year-old kid seeing this and then being like, "Oh my goodness, this is so damn cool! I want to start this." And this exact moment is basically my core memory, I would call it. Yeah, core memory, and that's why I don't know. Like this video is basically some kind of part of my life, which sounds crazy actually, but it really truly inspired me. So, and I'm still in touch with Jam and Toy, like the last dude from the video.
Uh-huh.
They are musicians now, and I told them like, "Yo, you guys inspired me, man. It's crazy," and I looked up to you, and yeah, it's so cool. And also, little fun fact: my name Kason is basically from that video. There's this one dude called Jason, and I was like, "This
Exactly.
name sounds so cool."
I paid attention to that. I'm watching and I'm wait, what? Kaison? No,
Yes.
it's Jason.
Yes,
Okay, so it's
exactly.
okay.
That's where the name comes from.
Oh, okay.
Where are those guys from? Could you repeat?
Oh yeah, they are from Melbourne actually. Melbourne,
Oh, okay.
Australia. Yeah, and yeah. Also, back then, I think like there was a huge as Asian community who shuffled there as well, and they did sea walk, they did shuffle like this, and they were like, let's say, kind of my inspiration source. So I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see the similarities in your style actually.
Oh
Yeah,
really?
definitely. Yeah, definitely.
Oh cool. I'm glad.
And I really like the music, by the way. You know, some of those
Same.
were actually. This is another thing that I always talk about. Like, it's probably getting boring already, but Jumpstyle and Shuffle those days were just like kind of two sisters or two brothers, let's say. And I recognize some of that music from like Jumpstyle. You know, maybe a bit different version with stronger kick, but yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
still brings memories to me as well.
It made me also quite nostalgic with the music.
Yeah. And now you're presenting us. This guy is
And Reezy.
and Rizzy, exactly. So yeah, let's watch maybe first. You know what? I would love to. I would love to just say that I wish Schaffler still did those long YouTube movies in such a manner as this one.
I agree. Totally
Right?
agree, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the aesthetic that I'm talking about, you know, that you put some details in the videos and give the video some flavor and love. I don't know, like taking like caring more about the quality of the video and all this setting and so on. Because nowadays, as you all might see already know, like Instagram is filled with so many videos, like short videos, like just one take and just dancing and uploading it. I feel like there's some love missing in those type of videos, you know?
Oh
And
yeah. There's some love missing in those type
yeah,
of videos.
and that's also kind of the reason why I left Instagram, because on YouTube, like as I already said, I love the aesthetic of YouTube. And if I upload stuff on YouTube, it's kind of different because you can upload like, let's say, long format videos and you can put the details, you can make the video how you want. It's not about like getting so viral and crazy. It's just like you upload some art, you know? And if you really wanna upload some short videos, you can do that also on YouTube, you know? So you have two things on one page and it looks cool. And I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't know.
It's not just you, it's us, I think. Also, it's, you know, I get that Instagram is the way it is because you want to quickly get people's attention to your craft and stuff. But there are days where you just want to watch longer movies, where you just want to appreciate, feel, you know, feel something deeper and not just the dopamine thing.
Yeah.
And these movies are kind of it, you know, they spark something stronger. I think we've had one situation with NASA where we were when we were trying to watch some longer movies, and I think we actually watched Star 67th, I think. And
Yeah, I even think that this was the moment I actually decided that I want to join Regnance.
yes,
I think
exactly.
we're talking about the same one moment.
Yep,
Yeah,
we're talking
because
about it.
I got inspired by the team vibe that this video was showing. And it wasn't just dancing, it was just short clips of the team hanging out with each other and just normal everyday scenes. Just, you know, some funny closures to like show like the whole face, or just scenes from everyday life when people were just eating or walking through the park, and you know, and then the dance solo.
Yeah, like exactly, no, nothing much more to add. I think just the situation where you see people who do the same thing, and they're just like this crew, and they go on an adventure, but at the same time they will do some sick dancing. Like you want to be a part of the crew at some point, right?
You're that.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess it's Haki's turn.
Yes, I have sent you 2 links.
Yep.
Little surprise, I also chose one of Andreezy's videos.
Yep.
So we're gonna watch the same guy now again. No, it's a different video, but
Yeah, it is.
for almost the same reasons as Ka said. Like, he has a way of like his later videos where he did like this exact style of video. He has a way of finding a very beautiful scenery. Like, it doesn't have to be like by the book pretty. The scenery, it can be a bit washed out, can be weird, it can be somewhere in the woods, like a unusual place, like a something very personal to him. I think it is. He goes there, he does this video, and he always finds a track that fits perfectly to what he's showing. Like, he does the same steps, like there's many variations in it, but he mostly does He's That Running Man. like I do. But he always finds a little twist, a little new spin, a little extra kick, something like this. But the focus of the video is always very pretty scenery, fits the music, like oftentimes it's trance style music. And his dancing is just there. It's not the focus of the video, but it is also something to look at. Like it's not the main reason for the video, but it has to be there. It fills a gap like it's usually missing. So this kind of style of video I learned to love. It wasn't there in the beginning, like the first videos in this style was like 2011, 2012. Before that, it was mostly just viral clips and people just dancing in front of the camera. But yeah, so I picked 2 videos to show you. Can you open the Andreezy one first?
Yeah, of course. I will open the Andreezy one first. Because the other one is much different from what you said, right?
Yes, I will
Okay,
explain.
so you probably want a little pause between the videos, right?
Okay.
Okay. So let's just watch. Okay.
Yeah,
That's Andreezy,
same
15 years
explanation as
ago.
this car. It's just that the whole video is a vibe. Like it doesn't even have to be Melbourne Shuffle to make this video good, but it fits so good. It fits perfectly.
I mean, you know, I just opened the description of a video and it says here, a shuffle practice out of frustration. You know, this sentence alone tells you that that's something more than just, you know, quick clip.
Yep.
Some art is being here. Yeah, I love this as well. But yeah, there's also the second
treat the videos like a little piece of art. Like you find the music, of course, the music, you didn't make the music yourself, but you have a visual in front if you listen to the track. And you're trying to find a location for it, you try to position yourself. Like it was a very niche but in small art form. But yeah, I learned to love it. Like I wanted to do videos exactly like this. But yeah.
And you did some, like I remember
I did
your
some, like I always out in nature, like finding a scenery first.
the autumn
Recording
vibe
the
video.
same 30-second clip like 10 times until I feel right. So yeah, it's something.
Yeah, everyone go check also like Haki's channel. There's also some art in there, you know. Like I remember
All the old videos are still online, so yeah, you can watch some very old stuff on there.
And Kaison as well. You also have a YouTube channel. I think only NASA out of today's judges doesn't have a YouTube channel with videos, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I think that's another video with completely different vibes.
Listen, hear me out. Before there was a big community, like we identified as shufflers worldwide. This is from 2007, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
there was like viral videos back in the day meant something completely different. It wasn't like billions of views or millions of views. It was maybe a viral video, like 100,000 views, but this meant something big was going on. And
Mm.
like oftentimes you find new trends on the internet. Like this was MySpace era. This is even the very early days of YouTube. Like you could find this clip on other video platforms long that existed before YouTube. So there are many clips like this. I don't even know the guy. He did like a few other videos. He never was part of the community as we know it. There are other videos like this. It's very unique. It's not something you would even try to recreate, but it does something with you. Like let's have a watch. I'm sure you will like it.
Yeah, I'm sure as well. Let's go.
And you have to imagine 2007.
Yeah. That
It's
was
very
good.
unique. I know.
Yeah, it's old
Nobody
school. It's
ever
old
did a
school.
video like this again. Like it's one of a kind, but it does something. Like I really want to start dancing when I see this. I cannot explain.
I
I
love
mean,
the flow in that one.
Yeah, it's insane.
Eh,
It's crazy unique. Like you
Right?
you cannot name one shuffler today who does it like this.
He's vibing
Yeah.
also, like he's enjoying it. You know, you
Yeah.
can see he has a lot of fun with this type of
And it's
flowing.
pure freestyle. He doesn't even know what he's
Yeah.
doing. He's just moving his arms randomly around, and
Like
yeah,
no
I love
rules.
that style of video as well.
Yeah, like it's going to sound cliche, but I think dance videos years ago were actually more about expression than they are right now.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Agreed.
just having fun. He just put the camera, started dancing.
And it's funny how we can see that this is about expression. We can't really see his face. Like this guy is anonymous on this video, you know.
Yeah,
We just see the emotion. We somehow can all feel the emotion behind it, even in
if you
this title,
skip back to the start, like the first drop, like you instantly know what's going on in his head. Like the moment he hits the first beat, you already
Yeah.
you kind of can see the enthusiasm he has for this music.
Yeah, it's like this saying, shuffle to express, not to impress. And this video is like the best representation of it, I think.
I think also
2007. This was long before people would find it cool to do this online. Like he was, I guarantee you, the weird guy. Like everybody he knew, like, what are you doing? What is this dance? This is weird. Well, don't do that. Like, but he still did it. Like, you have to think it's quite a while ago. Today, this would be cool. Like, if you do this, post it online on Instagram, TikTok, whatever. You're cool. But back then it was very nerdy to do this.
Kind of, right. That's interesting idea, you know. I wonder what's the equivalent of this today. What's what's weird nowadays, but we're gonna love it in like 20 years.
Be.
Hmm?
It could be like anything. Like
Could be anything.
invent a new dance, and in 10 years it has a full community.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, guys, for your inspirations. Like this song alone, I think we're gonna use it in this Saturday actually, because we're having this local national meetup. Let's say last stop before Summer Shuffle Cup, where we will have like a night meeting. We'll be dancing at night, and we're gonna have only like strong songs, you know, strong tracks, hard. And I think I need that song to be there on the meetup as well. So thank you for this. Yeah, and I'm not really opening my camera again because I'm not done sharing, but we're not gonna watch the videos right now. I think it's time for the last reveal right now. And for the last reveal, we will need to kind of go through the schedule of Summer Shuffle Cup, you know, this year. So that's the Facebook event. And here we got the timetable, you know, here's in English, somewhere down below it's in Polish. Friday, August 7th, that's the day that we're interested in. We start with Kaizen's workshops on signature moves, then we move on to the NASA's workshops with grooves and upper body. Recommending both of those because I've seen what Kaizen and NASA can do as teachers. So yeah, learning from them is a pleasure. Yeah. And then afterwards, we're gonna have a panel talk in the same place. So if you guys like what you're hearing here, us talking, then please come, because we're gonna all have a group chat, let's say, about many important things for our community. Like here on the live stream, we're making like an interview, getting to know each other a bit better before tournament. But here on the panel talk, we'll be talking about also very important things for our community, for Summer Shuffle Cup and stuff. So make sure not to miss it. It's gonna be as cool as right now. And then we got afterwards, we're going to the meetup, the opening meetup on Świętokrzyski Bridge. This is by the river. It's great. The vibes are awesome. But there's something like this. And yeah, if anyone on the chat wants to take a quick guess, I'm giving you like 5 seconds to quickly type in what that can be. What that can be. So it's gonna be something that we've never had in our shuffle world, because I think it's about the culture, and that's why it's cool. It's happening right after the panel talk. It's about the street dance culture, I think, and shuffle, for me at least, kind of is a fusion of those cultures, like a street dance culture because we're dancing on the street, but the rave dance culture as well because we're doing great in clubs, and the online video culture, of course. But what if I told you we do not always need tournaments to have a battle? So this one is going to be a first ever call out night. Yeah, you heard me well, call out night. We're gonna have battles where anyone can battle anyone, and there are no rules and there are no judges, and you make sure that the battle looks the way you want it. We're gonna post something about this. We're gonna make a post on Instagram where we will announce it also officially on Instagram, and you guys will be able to, everyone will be able to sign up for the call out battle. And the only thing that we will need from you is to tell us whether you want like the standard form of like 2 solos and random music from the organizers, or do you want your own tracks, your own number of rounds. You just come to us with your opponent, and you'll have a cultural battle in there that is not about judges. It's not about the tournament. It's just a culture aspect of battling that I think we need to explore in this community. Yeah, I think I said it.
I just wanted to add, because there's our also from Germany, our German friend Lotus is watching us. Hello, Lotus, and he's very excited on the chat to hear about the call out night that you just announced. So thanks, thank you, Lotus. We hope to see some great battles with you.
Yep. Everyone be excited. And by the way, quick thing, I'm looking for an opponent. So if anyone wants to battle, just for the culture, this is gonna be the one time to have the opportunity during the Summer Shuffle Cup, right? So yeah, anyone wants to battle me, I'm here. Yep. And then of course the next day we will have the tournament. And after the tournament, we'll have the after party, and the Sunday we'll still have another meetup on the same spot as Świętokrzyski Bridge, as Friday meetup. And there we will be able to just, process everything and still spend some time together on dancing. Okay, I think that's it with the announcements. And I think that I will return on the camera for the last question. Just in a few seconds, and I will also do a small refill of my cup. So give me 5 minutes. I'm back on the camera, and we're talking about we're gonna have the last question of the live stream from me, at least.
I'm just gonna say,
Kaison, what are you doing?
This is the loading screen.
As a judge, I love the idea of the call-out night. It was kind of a shame for me that I would have no live battling this year. And I love that we will have a chance, Because the battle is not really about winning or losing. It's about experiencing something together. It can bond people.
Absolutely. I agree. Especially it's also about the vibe, having a good time during the battle. It's kind of different, right?
Yeah, I think it's also different to battle without the tournament stress around.
Yes.
I mean, I would probably join some random battles if that's a thing also, because I think we're not only sticking to pre-organized battles. I'm not sure, maybe there will be too many, but I think that's how it should be done, like battling during meetups also. Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Because it's I don't know, it's kind of weird for me that we're doing tournaments without really experiencing the basics of battling culture. You guys probably also used to watch battle videos on YouTube, I don't know, 15 years ago. It was whether one team versus other team, or I also always liked these comparisons where someone just took one Fafler and videos from the other Fafler, and there was Mickey versus Rocky and who's better, and people were actually discussing in the comment section who's the better Fafler here. It was awesome.
Yep, I remember many of those videos. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. I have some ideas. Also, maybe it's something for people who don't even want to participate in the tournament too much.
Yeah.
It can be a bit stressful, I understand. Giving them space outside of the tournament, before the tournament, that's a great idea. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah, many people don't really like the tournament aspect, at least to start, because they know they're gonna be judged. But right here, the day before the tournament, you can just try. Maybe you're gonna like it, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it because just battling is fun. You know, battling is fun in itself. That's why I like tournaments, because that's the opportunity to have battles with people that you normally wouldn't have a battle. You know, some people that you don't even know. I like to say that tournaments help me find friends on the dance floor. You know, I battle some random person, and then we can have a little chat afterwards, and boom, new friend, just like that. You know. And I heard what you were talking about, so I can quickly confirm that you can sign up to battles before if you want to have your own music and your own rules, stuff like that, ready for you. But if you come up to us on the day on the meetup and just say, "Hey, I just met this guy here and we want to battle," it's also okay. But you know, just the songs won't be prepared, waiting for you, prepared. So that's the only thing, you know. And also, I think sometimes it's cool to just say loudly for people that some battle is coming on the Summer Shuffle Cup meetup. So yeah, it's both ways. Whatever anyone wants, we can do it either way for the culture. Okay. Okay, I think it's time for the last question. I will not be asking any more serious questions today because I think it's like we're close to 2 hours, I think. So we should be slowly starting to finish to wrap this up. Uh, we talked about battles, we talked about tournaments and stuff. You guys are the judges, and you have been chosen because you know up, you know? But I think people are also curious about your perspective. And the question is, how do you think a shuffle tournament should be evaluated? And I want you to talk about everything that you believe makes a judging good. But what does a good judge do? How do you judge? How do you make sure that the right person wins in the tournament so that the tournament has the correct outcome? How do you do your job? Ladies first.
Um, so for me, it's quite difficult to wrap this question up in one answer because there are so many different cases and so many different people can participate. But I think that what's most important in judging a shuffle tournament is focusing on the shuffle aspect. So here I'm obviously talking about good knowledge of the basic steps and the variations and using them smartly, so technique, but also creativity within the shuffle steps. So I think that a lot of scene nowadays focuses on creativity in means of like inventing new steps or doing some very complicated combos or maybe adding some breaks, adding some stuff from other dance styles. But what I really, really like to see and what impresses me as a judge in a shuffle tournament is the creativity within shuffle. So showing me that you can use this dance and use these steps in a way that I have not seen before. The other thing that is important for me is the quality over quantity. So sometimes I think that people tend to add a lot of stuff to their solos that they have not really trained that well before, or maybe they just came up with something. That's also okay, but I think that there is a huge focus right now on how much you add to the solo, but not how you do it. You know. So, for example, when I see someone adding some hip hop steps or some steps from any other dance style, just for the sake of having a bigger variety, but these steps are like not executed in a clean way, and they are more of an interruption than like a natural addition. Then for me it's better to like do something well than do a lot of stuff. Also, something that I said before about the musical aspect, I like when I see that someone is dancing like to this exact song that is playing right now. And that can be a bit difficult during tournaments, because I know that people tend to get stressed and they think that they have to impress with like a lot of moves, and that they have to do some complicated breaks. And of course, this stuff is cool to see too, because this is a battle and this is a tournament, etc., etc. But just some songs, they do not expect of you to do like a backflip or something, and for me it will be very, very cool to see if you're actually dancing to the song that is currently playing. And I think also the aspect of musicality, about the like facture of the song, not only timing but also texture. Yeah, so timing is important to like hit the specific sounds, but it is also very, very important to show that the way you use the moves that you're using is adjusted to like the entire vibe and the story that a song is telling. Yeah.
And thank you very much. I guess it's now Kaison's turn.
Well, to be honest, I had really like difficulties with this question because it's very subjective, kind of. And from my perspective, when it comes to judging, for me personally, it's very important that you actually shuffle, because nowadays when I see battles, to be very honest,
Sorry. Shuffle or cut shapes, because Summer Shuffle Cup allows shuffling and cutting shapes. So let's not mix those
Yeah.
two. And for all those who are afraid that they can't cut shapes on Summer Shuffle Cup, yes, you can shape on Summer Shuffle Cup. Cutting shapes and shuffle, both. Continue, please.
Okay, so yeah, and I don't know, like for me, it's very important to like actually shuffle because of course there are some people who use other dance moves from other dance styles. I don't know, for example, from hip hop, from popping, from breaking, and so on, just to impress the people. And for me personally, when it comes to judging, like the number one is like, please shuffle or cutting shapes at this point. Listen to the music. When I watch some battles of myself, I realized that I, for example, focused a bit too much on the technique instead of listening to the music. And for me personally, that was a mistake because you can be already very entertaining when you listen to the music and dance with the music and do something with the music. And sometimes less is more, You don't have to do some, as Naz already said, some backflip or some stuff like that. Just like listen to the music, vibe with the music, have fun with the music. And another criteria would be, I think that's subjective, but I love surprises. Like a surprise, I love the balance between like surprises and creativity, like that you do it very controlled, like how you dance, and then you surprise people with something that's something that I really like. And yeah, as I already said, I had a bit problem with this question, but for me, the most important thing is that you actually have fun and don't take it too seriously. Because that's in the end, it's all about like having good time together, have funsies together, and not taking it too personally, like when you not win or something. But is there something that I didn't answer? Maybe because I had problems with that question.
It
Yeah,
was a good answer.
it's easier to discuss the outcome of one specific battle and
Yeah.
the criteria there to give one general answer to this.
Exactly. In the
Yeah.
end, for me, it's the most important thing is like please shuffle more, like shuffle and not doing basically, I don't know, hip hop and then do some random shuffle moves and then continue with hip hop. That's totally not it. So just keep it real in the end, please. But yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Nah, and yeah, I realize this question might be a little difficult, but you guys are doing much better than I would ever do on that question. So this is really something good for people to know what to expect, and also, yeah, and also it's time for hockey right now.
Yes. Okay. Where do I start? I have to agree with Kaisen on most things, of course. It's usually, I mean, I do look at the footwork, like what specific moves, what kind of variations, um, how well done is the running man? Like, did you prepare something special for me today, or do you just, oh no, I have to do running man because I have to? Is it adapted to the music? Like, okay, you don't know the music before, but this track right now is trance. Do you do something different than if it were hardstyle? How well do you adapt to the music, not just on beat, off beat, but also the breaks in between? Like some tracks, it's very easy. You just know, okay, every 8 beats, there's a little break, and then there comes an intermission, and then it's 8 beats again. That's something you can figure out on the fly. Like I think most people who did participate in tournaments do improvise a lot when it comes to the music. So like I want to judge how well this is done. Oh, sorry, I'm getting called. I'm getting called. Can we do a 1 minute break? I'm sorry. I have to take this.
Of course, no problem, no problem. Yeah, but like there are already, I think, two or three or all of you, I don't know, but you guys are talking about musicality and aspects of it. So right here, I can like quickly, proudly say that Summer Shuffle Cup also always focuses on that part of music. Like we try to make sure every year that a participant has to, before reaching the final, a participant has to experience different kinds of music, every possible EDM genre that fits shuffling, like from house music to techno to hardstyle, hard trance, some garage vibes, electro, complex show, everything. Like we want to check all the possible things. So yeah, the musicality is gonna play a big part in Summer Shuffle Cup.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Yeah. So what did I say? Like in general, how well do you adapt to the music? How well done the moves are done? These kind of things. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. And is there anything that you would like to say before we end? Any message from you, or something that you think should be said, or was interesting to you and you did not manage to like bring your point of view on some topic and you still want to do it before we end?
Well, I would just like to thank you for organizing all the live stream stuff and the talk. I really, really appreciate it. And I really enjoyed all the views, like from Nazar, from Haki, and from you. And it's very interesting where you guys come from and how you started and became the person that you are today. And it's very inspiring to listen to all the stories. And I think I can take something from that. Big thanks.
Thank you as well. Thank you as well. It's a pleasure having you here on the live stream and in a few weeks on Summer Shuffle Cup. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. And I think that's it. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, dear judges, for watching. Thank you, those on the live stream who are with us, those commenting and those just watching in silence as well. Thank you for being there. Hoping to see you on Summer Shuffle Cup. So yeah, remember to come to book your tickets, book your accommodation, right? Remember to any question, just contact us on the Ravens Instagram. Also, we have the WhatsApp channel. You can ask questions in there. Yes, everything, do whatever you want. Yeah, and remember that for the first time ever, the workshops are pre-registered, right? So remember to find the link. It's in the bio on Ravenant's official on Instagram. So register to workshops before there are no spots available, right? Okay, the number of spots is limited. And if you register now, it's cheaper than if you come at the day of the workshops. So I really recommend doing it as soon as possible. Yeah, see you there. We'll post everything about the call out night, about the other stuff that we talked about, everything. And I think I'm gonna put some timestamps as well. Yeah, but that's another thing. Thank you very much once again. It was a pleasure. Thank you, Mephisto, as well, for doing a great technical job. And
No problem. We actually had some viewers, so it's not bad.
yeah, I was checking. There was actually pretty nice audience there, you know. So yeah, thank you everyone once again. I think we can stop the live stream, and for judges, just stay there for a while. I think we can just talk after the live stream a bit as well.
Yeah, we live stream for over 2 hours, by the way. I don't know if we're like going public for whole 2 hours, but
Yeah.
that was a lot of talking, a lot of knowledge, a lot of stuff I learned about you guys. So yeah, I got even more excited for the tournament and the whole event actually than I was.
Same, totally same. Like I just listened to everything that happened, and wow, it's gonna be cool.
It is.
It's the season. It's the season.
It is. I agree, man.
Okay, so thanks again, and yeah, see you on Summer Shuffle Cup.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, and